Whoa, guys. There was one right there. He took off. He didn't want to play. I missed him. He was right laying up there. But anyway, I thought I'd bring y'all in and maybe we'll find one together. But I don't know where that rascal went. But maybe there'll be another one. Oh, there he is. Nope. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, well, that was good. All right, guys. That'll work. That'll work right there. You gonna be the first fish on the board? All right, fellas. Thank y'all for coming out. That'll work. Come on in, fish. Oh, yeah. Well, it's a windy day, guys. But we got the sun and we got some kind of clear water, and there's a few fish here, so we're going to try to make it work. I don't have near the ground that I normally have because the wind is out of a direction that doesn't really work for this area that well, but sometimes we just gotta work with what we got. But we got one. If nothing else, we got one. We don't have him on the board yet, so alright, now you're on the board. Now if I can just get my hands on him, I'll feel a lot better. Come here, fish. Get you with the wrong hand. Alright. Alright. Well, got my hand on him. Let's swap hands, and there we go. Well, just a nice fish. Just a nice keeper, guys. Let's just see. I know he's long enough, but let's just see how long enough he is. Oh, about 21 and a half. I can't beat that. That's just a good fish right there, fellas. So I guess hang in there and let's see what else we can get into on this windy day. Alright, guys. Thought I'd bring y'all in. Oh. Yep, I knew there'd be a fish here. There he is. There he is. I thought there'd be a fish around here. Oh, come on in, fish. But yeah, that's not all that big, but it's a fish anyway. Let me pop that stake down and try to keep me away from that bank. All right. Well, let him play down a little bit. He ain't the biggest fish, but he might be a low end slot. We don't turn nothing down on a windy day for sure. Okay, come here, fish. Come here, fish. Settle down, settle down. Oh, guys, sorry about that, popping y'all in the head like that. I didn't mean to. Oof. Yeah, well, that happens, guys. Y'all might want to take a look at that and get some ice on it or something. But all right, we're gonna move on to the next one, guys. Maybe we won't hurt you next time. All right, fellas, I just saw a tail pop up over here. Maybe y'all will see it here in a second. I don't know where you at. Where you at, fish? Where are you at? Right here. There it is. Oh, all right. You gonna play? You gonna play? Yeah. Yes, he's gonna play. All right. Well, he swam off, but he didn't seem like he was swimming off real fast and hard. So a lot of times when they do that, if you can get it close to them, they'll still nail it. They don't run from this board near as bad as they do from a skiff or even a big kayak. Sometimes a kayak sticking down into the water a little more, at least when I'm sitting in it. When you guys sitting in your kayak, it might not stick under the water as much. So, you know, you probably can get as close as I can on this board, but this board is really good about getting up close and personal on them, because it's barely under the water. All right, fish. And speaking of boards, y'all see I'm on this my new board again to give her a try today, and I think it works out in the wind pretty good, because it's easier to paddle in the wind. It catches less wind, but you got to kind of keep your balance. It's not as quite as stable. I hadn't fell off of it yet, but the day is early. Alright, fish, you're going to get on this board, and I'll probably leave a link in the description again about this board, just because, you know, I think it's the right thing to do. They gave me the board and all, and it's a good board. I hadn't found anything wrong with it. It works good. Alright, fishy. Another grab from the wrong hand, but well, that's all I can do really. I don't want to reach down and grab him from under the bottom yet. Swap hands. Come on. There we go. Yeah, he was hooked pretty good, guys. I got a little slack earlier, but right when I first put the stake down, but it was buried in there, so that's a lot better fish than that last one. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, about 23 inches. Ain't nothing wrong with that feller. Alright, well, that's two. I guess we'll move on and see if we can't get number 3. Alright, fellas, I'll bring y'all in. Just maybe we'll spot a fish together. That other one was right down the bank, just a little piece, but we're kind of running out of protected ground here, so I'm hoping to get number 3 soon. And hopefully there'll be a fish here. I might have to cut and bring y'all in a little bit later. But it looks pretty here. There ought to be a... Ooh. There he is. Alright. Alright. Man, can't beat that. But my cast wasn't real great on that. The bait landed behind it, but luckily he heard it or something, and he turned and he seen it and grabbed it. But sometime I like to throw behind them and just kind of swim it beside them, and when it comes past them they normally nail it. So I guess that wasn't a terrible throw. Main thing is we got it, so that's what matters. Well, we haven't got him yet, but we at least got him to bite it. So I sure hope he don't fall off, because in this windy day I really don't know how many more chances we're gonna get today. But it's been pretty good though. Alright, fellas, how long are you? He's about 22. That'll work. Almost 22. That'll work for number 3. So alright, fellas, I don't know what we're gonna do from here. I'm gonna probably be heading out, but if I see anything I will certainly go ahead and put it in here. So y'all hang on, see if we get anything else for today. Alright guys, I thought I would go ahead and show you how I get out of here. I pop. Oh, I see something. What do I see? Now it seemed like there's a fish under the water there. Sitting low like this, it is hard to see them. It really is. But I thought I saw some kind of action. Oh, yeah, there he is. I missed it altogether. That's the problem with sitting low like this. You just can't see what's going on. But sitting high, you can't paddle. So as I was saying, I just kind of popped that seat out of the a little holder that I have it setting in, and I set it right down directly on the board, which gets me about 4 inches up off the board, and that way I'm not catching as much wind, and the angle of my arms to paddle it with is a lot lower. It's just a lot better. Even in my kayak, I used to have to set lower when I was paddling in the wind, and you guys know that too. So if you get a board, just make sure that you allow to a position to paddle with you real low to the board till you get to the marsh, and then raise up once you get there. But all right, well, I guess I just want to say God bless, and we'll see y'all next time, good Lord willing.